What up, YouTube? It's the Young Bull JT. So let me ask you, man, defenders, a question, man. So how about why aren't you guys um pushing, crying, and complaining like you always do about Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman? Why not? You guys seem to love unifications and do it for all the belts and all this, but I don't hear none of you motherfuckers, none of you coons, none of you convicted crackheads, none of you motherfuckers, none of you racists talking about Manny Pacquiao versus Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. Since Bob Arum already came out and said that the Amir Khan fight's not happening, so it's only natural. Manny Pacquiao is a WBO welterweight champion. Keith Thurman is the WBA and WBC champion. So why not? Why aren't we talking about that fight? I mean, we all know why, man. Because Manny Pacquiao is unsure that he can win. You know, this dude is just a fucking clown, man. Like, he's just a cherry picker, man. Like, dude, he doesn't want to take on any challenges unless he's almost assured that he's gonna win. You know? And the funny thing is, he probably could beat Keith Thurman, man. I would pick Keith Thurman personally, but Manny Pacquiao would have a good shot just based on his awkwardness and movement, but he just doesn't have the fire anymore, man. He can't pull a trigger anymore. He doesn't throw up the punches anymore, man. You know? He could do it against a flat-footed, standstill brawler like Jesse Vargas, man, or a retarded flailing magic carp flailing arms Tim Bradley, but those dudes are small. Those dudes are coming up from 140. When is he gonna fight a real welterweight, man? No catch weight, no bullshit. If he wants to fight Keith Thurman, we know it'll be a catch weight or some other fuck shit, man. And then you'll have all these clowns on here defending it, man. That's the funny thing. They'll say, "Oh, I'll fight Keith Thurman, but at 144." I mean, it's always some bullshit with this fucking retarded scumbag lying senator, man. The dude is a fucking bitch, man. Like, dude, there's no reason that this Amir Khan fight's not happening. Keith Thurman just fought. He's free. Manny Pacquiao says he wants to fight in July? Perfect. Why not? You got time to build it up. You got time to promote it. We can get it on, man. Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman for a 3-belt unification. Why not? You know why? Because Keith Thurman is not going to stand right in the front of Manny Pacquiao and let him throw all type of combos on him and just stand there looking like a fucking retard like Tim Bradley and Jesse Vargas and Chris Algieri and Brandon Rios, man. And Margarito. He's going to actually try to come to knock his fucking bobblehead into the stands. Which he might with a counter uppercut or something vicious, man. I'm telling you, man, Manny Pacquiao has always been the biggest cherry picker in boxing, man. The dude is a fucking joke, man. Like, I've never seen more blatant bullshit from any other fighter than this guy, man. I mean, honestly, man, like, this is a natural fight fight somebody, man. I mean, who is he gonna fight? Jeff Horn? Like, dude, you can't even use that. It's a mandatory. You can't even use that. It's Al Heyman, or they don't want to work together. They don't want to work on PBC. Dude, Keith Thurman will fight on HBO pay-per-view. Take whatever payday. Even if they want to give him $3 million, $4 million. What's up? Why not? Take the fight, man. Keith Thurman was just on a show that did over 5.6 million homes, on CBS. What's Manny Pacquiao's number looking like? This guy pay-per-view numbers have been shit since fucking, when has he had a successful pay-per-view, man? 3 fucking fights with Tim Bradley, man. Dude, if you can't figure out that if you need 3 fights to beat Tim Bradley, I don't like your chances against Keith Thurman, man. You know, but this is the guy you guys built up and said is gonna beat Mayweather or even compete with Mayweather. That shit wasn't even competitive. It was like a little. It was like you know, a fucking like a father taking his kid to preschool or kindergarten and watching them play duck duck goose, and he just sitting there watching, just watching them play like a fucking little kid, man. You know. But it is what it is, man. This is the guy you guys say is a legend and so great, but he doesn't want to fight anybody. And it's been that way his whole career. They're talking about, shit he did years ago fighting Barrera and Morales. Yeah, he fought him after they beat the living shit out of each other 3 times. I mean, come on, man. Like, get that shit out of here. This dude's a fucking fraud, man. I mean, what legit fight has this clown, this little bobbly, giggly bum? What legit fight is he? I'll give him only one, probably Cotto, but that was still at a catch weight. But I'll give it to him. I'll give him the Cotto fight, even though he was coming off getting beat with bricks. I don't know, man. This guy's a fucking fraud, man. Tell me what you think, man. It's JT. I'm out.